Yo. And so this is me kind of figuring out Bloody Knuckles, because if I go back, you can see I finished the rough draft for chapter 4, Chain Gun, and then this is us getting into Bloody Knuckles, and I did this like not an hour ago, but I figured it out yesterday. Because with Bloody Knuckles is really important. We got these chapter breaks and these splash pages with lyrics and poetry, kind of like graffiti on the walls, on the floor, stuff like that. And you know, the official chapter break with the like graffiti lettering. I gotta figure this out. I don't know if it's gonna actually look like that, but and then we get into here. So like I'm putting this down. I keep losing this page. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so I'm not even gonna get into like what's happening. You gotta read the book, gotta get the book. Like in all my videos, click the links in the description and it'll take you to Amazon and you can get the books. And I put links for books 1, 2, and 3 in the description. I don't like this angle, but I'm gonna keep it for now until I come up with something better. Oh, I like it even less now. Yeah, I'm about to scrap that. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. I got a reference to see if I used this angle before. And if I didn't, then I could do something different. Look, here's a sneak peek to volume 1. And we're getting into Bloody Knuckles. Okay, I used the back angle because I'm trying to get him tying this up, the whole Ryu tie up your bandana situation. So I'm gonna change that to the front angle. Okay, that's a little better. I like that better. Now we can get into this. I don't know why, because they're so swole. Physically fit, I'm getting like Fist of the North Star vibes, even though it's nothing like that. Like, no one's head is going to explode. To this day, I don't know how I feel about that. I remember when I was young and I saw Fist of the North Star. And I was like, do this. Is that necessary? I remember when I first got into Dragon Ball Z, I did not enjoy how strong they were, like planet destroying, you know, power scaling, because it was like, in my mind, I felt like it was too strong. It was kind of ridiculous almost. I kind of got used to it. It was just, the fight scenes were too cool. So I'm like, okay, I gotta stick with this. And it's crazy because I got this stuff everywhere. So the next page for this isn't in here. It's in a whole different sketchbook. So you know, you put them where you put them, however it goes. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. And let me sharpen this. Bear with me. It's me trying to show everything. That's how you sharpen your pencil. And these leads are so soft. Like there's a learning curve. We're getting a point on it. That's why I wish I could go into an actual shop and look at pencils before I buy it. But these are decent. They'll have to do. Pencil lead everywhere. All right, let's get back into it. And so, see, I got a little background here. You probably barely see that. I'm gonna get into the blue pretty soon. I meant to show more of them, but I like this. I like where we are. I apologize for those who looking at this and it's like you can't see anything that's going on. I'm gonna do another video of this one with the blue pencil where I'm kind of cleaning it up. But right now, I just kind of like want an organic feel for everything right there. I said before, forgive the silence. I'm just kind of locked in right now. And part of my vocals, like, not being loud enough is because I'm at work. And I can't be too loud. I'm not completely satisfied with how this is looking right now, but I'm confident that I could clean it up here, and then even more so when I take it to the iPad. Now I love this panel. This is like the culmination of everything I'm doing here, trying to get to this panel. You know, and it's stuff like this. You kind of, can I recreate this? But then the trick is to really focus on, okay, like improving on it, fixing it. Making it look more dynamic and not as stiff. That's the thing with doing action and comics. And sometimes you see it with the most professional looking comics. You know, things can look really stiff, very posy. So when you're doing action, you want to try to look like you're at least capturing motion versus somebody doing the action pose. There's a difference. And if you study photography, you can learn the difference between somebody taking a pose or a photographer capturing someone in motion at the right moment and just getting that snapshot. And so you want to try to capture motion more than having someone strike a pose. That's what I aim to do. And that came more like with studying manga and anime, because they do a better job of the whole capture movement, depicting movement versus the posy stuff. You know, because it's easier to see as an audience member when it comes to the posy stuff. So I can see why American comics kind of focuses on the poses more, you know. Yeah, I'm loving this. It really takes a sophisticated reader to understand a lot of the motion stuff. And I know that because a lot of people that see my art, they don't understand the motion. And they're like, what's going on? What's that? That looks weird or creepy or freaky or... Versus the expert comic reader who look at it and they get it. And that's why I was pleasantly surprised that my son, like at the age of 5, he could see the scribbles and he could see the motion. He could see straight through it. He's just like, oh, that was awesome. And I'm like, oh, you can see that? That let me know he's got the eye, but I don't know if he has the temperament, because he's very impatient. And if stuff don't come like right away, he gets bored with it. So me, when I'm drawing, I'm like locked in. But I get it, because I'm impatient too. So if you see me drawing on paper, like I'll throw away 100 sheets of paper. Just fuck the trees. Trying to get the right look of something. And it's really after going digital and really coming up with my methodology. Like I save paper this way because while I'm doing stuff in the sketchbooks, I'm not ripping out pages. I'm making mistakes, crossing it out, keeping it, maybe erasing a little bit. But I'm making room for mistakes versus when I used to just draw stuff on paper. It's like I'm trying to get to that final place right there in that moment. And if you mess up, you mess up. Especially when it starts getting to the inking part. When I mess up big, and I just toss that, throw that in the garbage. But yeah, I'm gonna stop here. Not really, I'm gonna stop the video here. I don't like to make them too long and see how far I can get with the red pencil and rough and stuff, then go back over it. But thanks for all the love and support, everybody that's tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and peace.